Space is hard. You have inspired us, NASA told ISRO. ISRO lost touch with the Vikram lander minutes before it was to land near the south pole of the moon. The heartbreaking moment left ISRO scientists visibly distraught. ISRO said Vikram's performance up until the moment contact with the lander was lost was perfectly normal, and that it had begun analyzing data to figure out what happened. My name is Nitesh and you are watching Charcha with NK Sharma. I will take you to the all the events happened yesterday after the Chandrayaan launch. Space is hard. We commend ISRO's attempt to land their Chandrayaan-2 mission on the moon's south pole, NASA tweeted. You have inspired us with your journey and look forward to future opportunities to explore our solar system together, the USA Space Agency added. So, this is a special development actually. Let's remember NASA was always against ISRO. Second, an astronaut from Pakistan too congratulated India on its historic attempt to make a lunar landing. Namira Salim is Pakistani first astronaut. She said, I congratulate India and ISRO on its historic attempt to make a soft landing on the Vikram lander at the south pole of the moon. The Chandrayaan-2 lunar mission is indeed a giant leap for South Asia, which not only makes the region but the entire global space industry proud, Pakistani astronaut Namira Salim said. So this is again interesting. Whereas Pakistani ministers are just making fun of this India's attempt, but some educated people are still recognizing it even from enemy country. So this is really a big development. Third, United Arab Emirates Space Agency also tweeted about ISRO's attempt. We assure our full support to ISRO following the loss of contact with their air spacecraft. Chandrayaan-2, which had to land on the moon, India proved to be a strategic player in the space sector and a partner in its development and achievements. Fourth, the lessons learned from India's bold attempt to soft land Chandrayaan-2's Vikram module on the lunar surface will help the country during its future missions, former NASA astronaut Jerry Linenger said on Saturday. Now let's check some interesting facts about lunar missions. The success ratio of lunar missions undertaken in the last 6 decades is 60%, according to US Space Agency NASA's Moon Fact Sheet. Of the 109 lunar missions during the period, 61 were successful and 48 had failed, it stated. From 1958 to 2019, India as well as the US, the USSR, now Russia, Japan, the European Union, China, and Israel launched different lunar missions from orbiters, landers, and flyby, orbiting the moon, landing on the moon, and flying by the moon. The first mission to the moon was planned by US in August 17, 1958, but the launch of Pioneer 0 was unsuccessful. The first successful mission to the moon was Luna 1 by the USSR on January 4, 1959. It was also the first moon flyby mission. The success had come only in the sixth mission. In the span of little more than a year, from August 1958 to November 1959, the US and the USSR launched 14 missions. Of these, only 3, Luna 1, Luna 2, Luna 3, were successful. All were launched by the USSR. The Range 7 mission, launched in July 1964 by the US, was the first to take close-up picture to the moon. The first lunar soft landing and first picture from the lunar surface came from Luna 9, launched by the USSR in 1966. 5 months later, in May 1966, the US successfully launched a similar mission, Surveyor 1. The Apollo 11 mission was the landmark mission through which humans first stepped onto the lunar surface. The 3 crewed mission was headed by Neil Armstrong. From 1958 to 1979, only the US and USSR launched moon missions. In these 21 years, the two countries launched 90 missions. There was a lull in decade that followed with no lunar missions from 1980 till 1989. So these were some interesting facts about lunar missions. So I think India has done a great job. Let's applaud them and let's congratulate ISRO for their this achievements. Thank you. Jai Hind. Bye.